Hello everybody, my name of course is Snipes, and did you guys know that most soccer players run 7 miles in a game? I don't know, I was just reading some interesting facts online, and I thought that I would share them with you, and maybe use more of my future commentaries, just on the off chance that if you didn't really learn anything interesting during the commentary itself, you'd at least get to leave with that little piece of information. I feel like a Snapple every time I say them, but anyway, I am bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 commentary. This video I have in the background is a 27-4 victory that I always have there, just as something for you guys to watch as I ramble on, which I'm kind of doing right now. Also guys, before I forget, if you have any good games that you would like to send me, contact me on Twitter or YouTube using the links in the description below, and if it's good, I'll use it as a background in my future commentaries. Alright, as I'm sure all of you are aware, the reveal trailer for the new Call of Duty Ghosts has been released today. And with this reveal comes many good and bad things, and believe me when I say that I'm just as excited as the rest of you are for the new Call of Duty. I already have it pre-ordered and I got my cool little poster. Actually, it's not that little, and if you have yours, you know exactly what I mean. But I've been seeing a trend in the past years amongst the Call of Duty community that I've sort of been angered about, and it's become even more prevalent during the months before Black Ops 2 came out. This, of course, is all the rumors that have been thrown around about a new game that's about to come out that might not necessarily be true. I have a website from a article from a website that was posted on May 22nd, 2012, almost a year ago to the day, and roughly 6 months before Black Ops 2 came out. Now, of course, there wasn't really enough information at this time to make any guarantees about the game, and most of the material in it is rumors, minus a few points that turned out to be true. I will, of course, have a link in the article, or a link to the article in the description, so you guys can take a look for yourself and speculate for yourself. The article begins by talking about the multiplayer weapons, and for the most part they are correct. They mention the Vector and the KSG, and the Type 95, which I guess is similar to the Type 25 we see in Black Ops 2. But then they begin to talk about kill streaks, and this is where their information becomes a little foggy and questionable. They mention an X-ray ACOG scope, something that was shown in the campaign trailer, not the multiplayer one. They also say, quote, according to recent rumors, the X-ray ACOG scope is available in multiplayer, but only as a kill streak award. Allegedly, players can activate the kill streak and attach the X-ray scope to whatever gun they are using for a limited time only. If true, this will give players a huge advantage over the enemy, end quote. Obviously, this was envisioned as the MMS scope, not an X-ray ACOG, and it was considered to be an attachment, not a kill streak. I also heard rumors of care packages dropping explosive weapons and ammo only, no kill streak awards, and that there would be no noob tube attachments. This, of course, was false, but I really haven't seen a lot of people using the noob tubes, just because they're so underpowered, which I am totally fine with. They also talk about players being able to hack enemy equipment, other than the usual C4s and shock charges that you are allowed to using like the Black Hat or just going up and knifing them yourself. They also mentioned free roam vehicles, which I will not cover, but again, all the information is in the article itself. The biggest thing I want to mention, however, is the assumed perks that would have been in Black Ops 2. The article states, quote, the new perk system will allegedly give you the option of leveling up perks to Pro and Elite status. Pro is a simple extension of your perk, while Elite perks only unlock if that perk is paired with another. For example, using Spy Pro and Pilot Pro together will unlock a third, more powerful effect, end quote. The truth is, however, that perks stay the same and there's no way to upgrade them or combine them other than using a wildcard. I have a few perks here that were stated in the article, and obviously none of them have become true. They're just some of them that have like popped out at me for something that might have been plausible but didn't really work out. The first one is Bladesman. It's the ability to hold 2 knives, meaning you pull off melee kills faster. This could be interpreted, I guess, as the equivalent of the combat knife in terms of faster melees, but holding 2 knives wasn't true other than the ballistic knife. I also heard rumors during pre-Black Ops 2 that it requires 2 knives to kill a person, making panic knifing obsolete. So if you're running around a corner and you knife at somebody, you don't just kill them with 1 knife. You need the extra knife to kill them, as a way to kind of prevent knifing every time you go around a corner. The next one is Deep Impact, which is bullets are able to penetrate through surfaces with greater success, which I guess you could just mean FMJ, but again, it's not an actual perk, it's an attachment. The next one is Diffuser. You can throw grenades and equipment further, not faster the way Fast Hands allows you to. Diver, you can shoot while diving to prone, which would have been awesome to do. I would have loved to have been able to shoot while you're dolphin diving, but it didn't really work out. The next one I think is the most idiotic one of them all, just because the possibility of having a perk like this is just wild and there's really no reason for it. It was called Escape Artist, and it means you can fake your death whenever you're going prone, but you sacrifice the option of shooting. Now, every time you went prone, someone would have just shot you and killed you no matter what. And you're basically just making yourself a sitting duck, really giving yourself no coverage to have a chance to kill the person. The next one is Pilot, which means your airborne kill streaks count towards your overall kill streak chain, and Spy. You're able to appear as an ally on the enemy minimap. This would have been cool, but it would have been way too overpowered as a perk itself. If it was more like a kill streak, like some kind of cloak that you put over yourself to make yourself appear as an ally for the enemy team, then maybe it would have worked, but as a perk itself, it would have just been way too overpowered and everybody would have used it. There are also a rumor of a new game mode called Split Spawn, which is a game mode where players would spawn out of a helicopter onto the battlefield, and once the helicopter was destroyed, they wouldn't be able to spawn again. And this was kind of debunked, but I'm thinking that since they came out with a new game mode Arms Race, this rumor still has a chance, but it's still very unlikely that we'll see it, at least in Black Ops 2. Obviously, none of these perks or game modes were included in Black Ops 2 when it originally came out, and there were many people that believed these rumors, which caused confusion and some letdowns when the actual game came out. I guess what I'm trying to say in this video is that the rumors of the game have good and bad sides. You know, there's good because they get you pumped up for the game and they get you excited to go out and buy it and play it, and it keeps you anticipating it. But in that process, it gets you overhyped about things that are probably not true, and if they are, they ruin the surprise of playing the game for the first time and figuring all of the stuff out for yourself and being surprised in your own way when you figure out something in the game. So just remember, as you're building anticipation for Ghosts, keep a bit of a sane mind and think about whether a rumor could or could not be true, and if you don't think it's true, don't spread it so other people don't believe it. I think that's about it, guys. I will also plan on breaking down the reveal trailer for Ghosts and giving you guys my own perspective on it. Remember, as always, if you enjoyed the video, remember to comment, rate, favorite, and share it, and a subscription always helps. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.